Well, hello there. Mom and I are celebrating 3 years of videos. This process has went on for 3 years. I'll give you a little recap. About 3 years ago, I found out I had breast cancer, and I had them removed. Didn't have new ones put on. Healed up from it. It was stage 2 and stage 3. I had cancer in each breast, and they were different. And ended up having chemo. I lost my hair, and it came back all curly. That was really neat. And then I was getting stronger and thought I'd beat the whole cancer situation. And then I ended up catching a touch of the stage 4 lung cancer. It's a different cancer than the breast cancer was. It's its own cancer, and it has seeped out a little bit from the lungs so far. And that's the recap. 3 years. I did not realize that we would be doing this for 3 years when it all started. But that's the recap. And a lot of people ask me, what are the effects that you're having? The first effects I had was actually yesterday. I felt kind of like an elephant was on my chest, and it was hard to breathe. And I don't know if that is the fluid that is continually building up, but a person doesn't want to have the fluid removed because they go in from your back, and it is not a fun situation. So I will put it off as long as I can. And other than that, I've taken a new outlook on life a little. Instead of being sick and there's things I can't do, I've decided I'm retired. And I've enjoying each day. And that seems to be a lot better approach for me, because this whole situation is goofy, and not one that a person would sign up for. Then after the stage 4, we found that out. We ended up having chemo. The chemo was a lot worse than the breast cancer chemo. And I now have decided I'll never do chemo again. I've had it twice, and that's plenty.
Well, you have a test this next week to check everything out.
Yeah, that's one thing that they monitor quite often. They monitor my heart, and they also monitor to see if it's spread any. So I'll have that scan coming up. And then that puts about a 3-month span in between your test and the next test. So you get to go live your life like it's your last the whole time, and then find out about the test again. So I have not lost my hair this time. I've lost quite a bit of it. It's a lot thinner than it was, but I did not lose my hair completely in the chemo. Other than that, I really believe that I'm focusing on just the 24 hours. The 24 hours I'm dealt with, and living, and definitely giving myself a lot of grace. Because when you're in the midst of chemo, and I still take a chemo pill at 8 o'clock at night, and there's chemo brain, chemo fog. And really, a lot of what that is maybe your brain doesn't catch up with your thoughts, or you forget things. There's a lot of different things that the chemo brain does, and some of them Mom thinks is funny because she gets to laugh at me when I say things all kinds of ways and stuff. But other than that, we just wanted to get on here and let you know we love you and we appreciate you, because this is a journey that is it's rough stuff sometimes.
Well, and with the chemo brain, there comes stuttering, so you have to remember to slow down, and you're doing real well with that. you're doing real well with not stuttering as much.
That is true. That is very
There's
true.
a lot of side effects and a lot of pills to take all the time.
There is. It's a journey that, well, I just wasn't real informed about, but I'm
We're learning every day
pretty informed now.
and just hopeful and prayerful that they get a cure for this. So many people. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But Brenda just likes to keep you up on her journey.
I do.
And she has her bad days and she has her good days.
Bad days? There is some bad days. You would think if you were told that you had 2 years or less to live, that you would just go out and vacation and you would do all these things and enjoy every second of every day. But when that is looming above you, I don't know, there's some things that are more important than others. And sometimes just enjoying the moment and watching a butterfly flutter or watching the sun go down.
Plus, you don't feel like it.
And that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
Takes a lot of rest.
It does. Most anything you do takes a lot of energy out of you. And when you were once a strong individual that did a lot of things, it just forces you to give yourself a lot more grace and to compliment the little things that you do. I think is about the approach I've taken, and it has worked so far. It doesn't make the bad days completely go away, but
And like you say, you live one day at a time.
absolutely.
Thankful for each day.
Absolutely. I think each day is, I don't know, I celebrate it every morning when I wake up, and I like that. I like that each day is a celebration, and I think we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. So on that note, we wanted to tell you have an awesome, possum day. We love you, and God bless.